In this question, we're trying to find A, and it's angles around a point. So if I can work out this angle, this blue angle, and this red angle, I can do 360 minus both of them. Now, I've got an equilateral triangle, which means that all the angles are 60. Because the angles inside of a triangle add up to 180. If all of them are the same, I can divide through by the 3 to work out what each one is. So that's going to be 60. Meanwhile, this red angle, okay, there's two approaches. I can either use the idea of interior angles, and the interior angle sum is always the number of sides minus 2 multiplied by 180. I'm not going to go into details on that. And so if I want to know the interior angles themselves for a regular polygon, I would then divide through by the number of angles that I have. In our case, it's going to become 8, because n is 10, 8 times 180 over 10, and we can work that out. So the interior angle sum is 1440, so if I then divide by 10, I can work out the angle itself, so 144. And finally, that means we can work out what A is. A is going to be 360 minus 60 minus 144, which will indeed give us 156 degrees, as was asked for. Just as an aside, a second approach that we could have used would be to use the exterior angle sum. So the exterior angle sum is always 360. And therefore the exterior angle for the 10-sided polygon, that's going to be this angle here. It would be 360 over 10, which is 36. And these lie on a straight line, so to work out the interior angle, it would be 180 minus 36, which is 144. Okay, so I could have got it that way, and then I could have done my subtraction. Be aware of both the methods, because sometimes this green one is advantageous. You should be able to implement both, ideally. Finally, work out the number of sides of the other regular polygon. Actually, we're going to kind of bring this in now to help us, because this is the best method to work out the number of sides. Work out the exterior angle and go from there. So this time I've got my interior angle is equal to 156, and I can work out the exterior angle by doing 180 minus that, which will be 24. Actually, that is, where is it? If I draw this line on here, it's this angle here. That angle is going to be 24. So we just said before that the exterior angle sum was always 360, and in general the exterior angle then of a regular polygon is going to be 360 divided by the number of sides. We used it above for 10. I can rearrange this formula, but the number of sides therefore is equal to 360 divided by the exterior angle. Essentially I've times through by n, and I'll show that. So it's n times the exterior angle equals 360. The number of sides times each angle will be 360. That also makes sense. That's the exterior angle sum. And then I've divided through by the exterior angle. So it's going to become 360 divided by 24, which is equal to 15.